For many years, Typhilus and his wife lived a happy life. Visitors and magical creatures filled the tower and the surrounding forest with life. But everything changed when a magical experiment went wrong. Help Typhilus escape his misery. Just one last ingredient is needed for the magic potion to undo everything. Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm JoeCab, and welcome to A Window to the Past. This is a Game Jolt game, and it looked pretty freaking awesome and atmospheric, so I downloaded it, and I just started the game, and the music is super amazing. I have to download that later, just like all the other games I said I was gonna download the song from. Man, the piano is so amazing. Who are they? Are they children? God damn, why are you wearing masks? You okay? You okay? You okay, buddy? I'm gonna pass through you because you're my buddies. My only buddies are transparent, and I can walk through them. Oh god. What's gonna happen? What's this? Beware of the house dragon. House dragon? This house dragon? What's the house dragon? Can I go down here? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that again. Is this our house? It looks like it. Damn, we got a pretty dark house in a pretty dark valley. Can we enter? I don't think so. This is a pretty nice house. What's a house dragon? I think we're gonna discover that really soon. Oh, is this what the hell is this? It's a dragon skeleton. Hello, my name. Hello. Bello the dragon. Aw, why are you dead? Why are you dead, dear sir? Somebody killed you. I'm fine who did that. I'm fine who did that. Poor dragon. Are there two paths here? Damn, I'm gonna be lost in the forest. I don't want to get lost. Oh, this is right here. What the hell is on here? Jeep will see forever. Oh god. Am I one of those too? Who the hell am I? Give me some clues, game. Give me some freaking clues. I don't know what's happening. I need some help on the storyline here. Just walking through a forest. Nothing is happening. There's something illuminating. Is that another dragon bones? No, it's a plant. Oh, what are you? I put you in a plant. Oh wait, is that a cauldron? Oh, this is the cauldron for the potion. And we see everything. Oh god. The sky is back. Trees are back. Forest is back. Is that it? Oh, I went down to the past. That was nice. That was a nice little game. Next game. Welcome to home. You are an adventurer for hire. You take a variety of jobs and contracts to earn a living, usually involving hunting monsters or criminals, escorting merchants and royalty, etc. It's the peak of one of the worst winters in years, and a warm fire quickly became a necessity to survive. Not too long ago, you purchased your own home on the outskirts of town. It's a nice change of pace from moving between inns all the time, but after so many days of returning to an empty, bare home, you feel slightly bored of the routine. Nevertheless, you keep working. Ah, look at little old me. I'm a little adventurer. The fire is cracking. The fire crackles warmly. Okay, is there something I can do? I can go work for the day. I gotta go work for the day. Wonder what's gonna happen. You spend the day tracking a beast that has been eating the local farmer's cows. You eventually track it back to its lair and defeat it, receiving several cuts and bruises in the process. You claim your well-earned reward and then return home. Oh my god. Alright, I'm okay. I thought I had an arm cut off. Fire is crackle. Settle down for the night, or can I go back? No, I can't. Alright. We're gonna go settle down at night. You make a simple meal and sit next to the fire eating it. There's not much else to do and the day is worn out. You go to bed early. Fire crackles warmly. Let's go. We gotta go tame another beast. You escort a merchant carriage between two towns, facing numerous packs of bandits along the way. The long travel in the cold and frequent fighting is draining, but you are given a good sum of gold and some food as payment. You return home exhausted. I'm exhausted. I'm so exhausted. Oh my god, I'm just gonna do a little dance before going to bed. There you go. Dance. And do some moonwalk. I'm trying to do some moonwalk. Once again, you make a basic meal and fall into the chair next to the fire. You throw some more wood on the fire and go to bed. What's gonna happen? Is there something that's gonna happen? You work as the bodyguard and guide of a lord visiting the nearby town. Although he is accompanied by 4 of his own guard, he hired you for your knowledge of the area. The lord is an unpleasant man, but the work is better than destroying monsters' nests in swamps. While walking through the markets, a clearly inexperienced pickpocket barges into the lord and dashes off with a pouch of coins. Don't just stand there, fools! Catch that scum and bring him back here! You pursue the thief through a few streets, but quickly catch up to him in a side alley and tackle him to the ground. Thief is a very young man, maybe still a teenager. Please, sir, don't kill me. I can't leave my brothers alone to fend for themselves. Please, just let me have this coin and my life, and I swear I'll never cross you again. I'm letting him keep the coin. You know this man needs the coin more than the lord. You glance around you. The other guards are nowhere nearby. You tell him to keep the purse and run as fast as he can. Thank you, sir. Thank you. He sprints away, wiping tears from his face. You tell the lord that the thief couldn't be found. He is visibly furious. You can forget about your payment, get out of my sight, and be thankful I didn't have you punished where you stand. You return home. Your coin purse is lighter than usual, but your conscience is too. And for that, you're thankful. Oh, I'm not gonna die because of that. You practice some swordplay before once again going to sleep early. What's gonna happen next? You spotted unusual requests on the notice board in town. A traveling alchemist is looking for a place to stay until the winter ends. They're offering an FT payment for this. You decide to take the quest and go to meet them. You enter the local tavern, and as stated on the notice, the alchemist is sitting in the back corner by herself. You show her the notice, and she beams with joy. You're a lifesaver, thank you. There's not a hope of getting my suck back home with the winter being as bad as it is. And none of the inns would let an alchemist stay because I'm apparently a hazard to other guests. Don't worry, I won't set your home on fire or blow it up or whatever. It is people think alchemists do, although I may need to bring a few of my own things so I can continue working while the weather has me cooped up around here. She said this, that she drops a sack of coins on the table. You're surprised the table can take that much weight. You return home with the alchemist. Ah, look at her. Oh, hi. Thank you for letting me dump my stuff here. Besides, this place seems like it needs more life in it anyway. You really don't spend a lot of time here, do? I don't. I'm an adventurer. I go do adventures. Man, the music changed and it's so nice now. It has the guitar and stuff. Gotta go to bed. Will the alchemist help? You make some dinner and the two of you sit next to the fire to eat it. You both talk about your work and the weird people and places you've encountered as a result of it. For the first night in a long time, you spend much of it laughing and talking cheerfully. You're surprised when you realize how late it is. You help the alchemist unpack the last of her belongings, and after showing her to her room, you head to bed. Morning. Heading out this early? Here, take some of these with you. They're much better than those mass product potions you've been using before now. She hands you several vials of healing potion and medicinal bandages. Nice, thank you. Thank you, alchemist. I'm just gonna head out to adventure. You take a job as a courier for a nearby town smith, delivering weapons and armor to the city. It's long work, and trekking through mounds of snow to get from the town to the city just makes it worse. After returning from the deliveries, you go to claim your payment from the smith. As you enter the shop, you see the smith talking to his daughter, a somber look on his face. When he sees you in the doorway, he urges his daughter to go upstairs. You can tell from here that she is unwell. Her skin is now white as she seems to be breathing slightly heavily. She rushes upstairs at her father's urging. Welcome back, friend, the smith says, smiling warmly. You're here for the payment, I assume? Just give me a second while I find the pouch. While he searches for the coin pouch, you think about the daughter, feeling worried. Ask about the daughter. You mention how his daughter seemed unwell and ask if there is any way you can help. His expression darkens for a second before returning to his usual jolly smile. No, there's no problem. She's got the flu, it seems, nothing serious. He hands you your payment and bids you farewell. You return home, worried about the smith and his daughter. Hello, alchemist. Welcome back. I hate to ask this, but do you think you could help me make some potions later tonight? I have a pretty big batch order to fill. I need to fill for tomorrow. Don't worry, they're only basic ones. I'll show you how to make them. Alright. I can do that. You spend the night helping the alchemist make batches of potions of various kinds. You help a lot about you learn a lot about alchemy in the process. You place the boxes of new potions in the alchemist's carriage outside. You remember the smith's child and ask her if she is able to cure illness. According to her, if the sickness hasn't advanced too far, then it's usually possible. You clean up the leftover ingredients and apparatus while talking about the day's work and then go to bed. Hello, alright. You're heading out now? I'm going in a few minutes too. Thanks again for your help yesterday. Without you, I wouldn't have time to even eat or sleep last night. Turns out we even made slightly too many potions, so here, take the extras. Alright, you take the extra potions and bring them with you. Alright, thank you, alchemist. Let's go! You end up passing through the same town as yesterday on the way home from a monster hunt. You hear a crowd of people shouting and cursing a few buildings over. You think it might be coming from the smith's shop, and you run there instantly. There's a mob of townspeople outside this shop, trying to break the door down. Among the shouts and roar, you hear what some of them are saying. She'll turn soon. The longer she lives, the more danger we're in. You must kill her. There's no chance for her. The majority of the mob seem blinded by rage, shouting much worse things. Kill the demon! Holy shit. The child must die, or we all die. You thought you could hide her infection from us? Do you want to kill us all? You approach the mob, and a few of them turn to you. Adventurer, the smith's daughter has been infected by a demon. It's only a matter of time before she becomes an abomination herself and kill us all. You can help us, right? Yes? Please kill the child and the smith if you have to. And you can keep everything in that shop and we'll even pay you for the work. I have a way to cure her. You explain that there's a way to cure the child. Some of the townspeople realize how hastily they acted on their fear. A small few keep trying to break into the shop. The calmed townspeople restrain their enraged friends, probably their attempt to make up for their mistake. And you rush into the shop. You tell the smiths you're here to help and you know of a way to cure the daughter. My apologies, friend. I don't think I can trust anyone right now. My own neighbors just tried to murder us. Some of them using weapons I made for them personally. Oh my god. As he says this, he looks to his daughter, who is hiding behind a counter. She seems barely conscious. The smith sighs and picks her up in his arms. I have no choice but to trust this isn't some trap. Lead the way. You and the smith bolt out of the house and don't stop running until you get home. You can hear the townspeople fighting amongst themselves in the distance. Eventually, you reach home. You tell the alchemist what happened. She gathers all of the necessary supplies and asks you and the smith to help her. For what feels like hours, the three of you work to make potions, antidotes, and medicines. As you near the end of your stock of supplies, the child's breathing calms. Her skin regains its color, and she falls unconscious. The alchemist wipes her brow and takes a deep breath. That should do it. She'll be as healthy as ever by tomorrow. All she needs now is rest. The smith falls into a chair, sobbing with joy. Thank you, friend. I have no words to express my gratitude. Whatever you may need, I'm forever in your debt. We don't even have a home to return to now. I couldn't stand to look my neighbors in the eye again. At least some of them realize the error of their way thanks to you. You tell the smith that they can stay here for as long as they need. Does your kindness have no limit? That's twice now. You've saved us. We'll find a way to pay you back, I swear it. The three of you clean away the supplies and equipment and put the home back the way it was. Oh, hello, blacksmith and his daughter. She's sleeping soundly. Thank you for all you've done, friend. I think I'll stay up and watch her over tonight. Ah, I'm glad we could help her. I imagine she'll be perfectly fine by the time you arrive home tomorrow. Ah, I hope she will be. Let's go to bed. You stay up talking to the smith about how his daughter became infected. Apparently, the two came across a lesser demon while out in the woods and managed to cut the child before the smith cut it down. He tried for days to find a cure himself, fearing what would happen if the people knew of his daughter's illness. His fears were eventually realized, and that's when you came along. You talk for a bit longer before eventually going to sleep exhausted. The smith stayed up all night watching over his daughter. Still sleeping. Alright. Good morning, you're leaving for work I assume. Good luck out there. Once my daughter wakes up, I'll find a way to continue working on my craft. I have no intention of just being a freeloader here. Hey, looks like he stayed up all night last night. I even told him countless times that she'll be fine, but he refused to sleep. Anyway, good luck at work today. Here's the usual. You take the potion and bandages. Alright, goodbye. You take a job defending miners from the monsters lurking in the dark, winding tunnel. At the end of the day, you use some of the alchemist's medicinal bandages. You can practically feel your wounds vanishing. Of course, she's the best alchemist. You collect your reward. And return home, curious as to how the smith's daughter is doing. Oh, she's up! She's woken up. As you can see, she seems to be full of energy too. If only she wasn't so shy as to keep it all bottled up. Hi. Oh. That says you saved our lives. I don't know how to thank you for something like that, but, thank you, friend. We are in your debt. That's what Dad would say, right? Did that sound okay, Dad? I think they understand, sweetie. Even a grown man like myself can find a word to thank them for what they did. You don't need to worry about something like that. She woke up a few hours ago, more full of energy than ever. And also, I picked up some things in town so I can continue smiting to some extent here. Only some basics. I'll need to use the nearest town smithy from time to time. The alchemist said she could look after her while I'm out. My daughter is a bit shy around new people, but in time she'll certainly warm up to you both. Alright, the four of you talk about various things for the night. The smith's daughter remained mostly quiet by her father's side. Occasionally, she throws a question her way in an attempt to get her to open up some more. She still seemed awkward in the new environment. It seems she'll need some more time to settle in before she can feel completely comfortable around you and the alchemist. The smith's daughter goes to sleep early, and you, the other, follow suit a few hours later. Hi! Good morning. I've just finished a gift for you. It should help keep you safe if your back is to the wall. What is it? He gives you a masterfully crafted dagger, complete with ornaments, carvings, and indentation. I'll have more where that came from. Look at it as my way of saying thanks for everything you've done to us. Good morning. Please stay safe. Hey there. Here. You know the drill. She hands you some potion and medicinal bandages. Come home safe and try not to get too cut up out there. You don't want to terrify the poor child. I'll try. You take a job gathering boar pellets in the woods. You don't know why exactly anyone needs boar pelts, but you don't really care as long as you get reward. Although the wind and snow makes the work uncomfortable, it's an easy day and you turn in the pelts, you collect your payment. You arrive home earlier than usual. Welcome back. Dad's out at a smithy in town, but he'll be back later on. The alchemist has been looking after me all day. I don't mind though. She's funny and really friendly. I've been learning a lot of things about potions as well. God damn it. Oh hey, you're back. Earlier than usual. The smith isn't even home yet. I've been looking after the little one since he left. I feel like she's opened up a lot as well. She's been taking an interest in alchemy. I taught her to make some basic stuff and she's taking to it pretty well. She has talent. She's also been asking a lot about your work. I think she'd like it if you talk to her about it later on. Alright, I'm just gonna do that later then. It's okay. Surely gonna do that. The three of you talk by the fire. The smith's daughter is clearly more comfortable here after spending time with the alchemist. She asks you about your adventure. You tell her about some of your more interesting job. Her eyes are wide with wonder while you talk about the monsters you've hunted, the people you've met, and everything else that comes to mind. The smith arrives home, his face lightened when he sees all of you. The four of you stay up talking cheerfully through the night. Eventually, you force yourself to go to bed. Alright, hello everyone. Good morning, friend. I trust you slept well. It's amazing how quickly she opened up to both of you. I guess it's all thanks to the alchemist. I wouldn't have thought she'd be so good with children. Anyway, good luck out there. Thank you, Smith. Good morning. Come home safe, okay? And also, when you get home, do you think you could show me how to be an adventurer like you? I know it's dangerous for my age, but at least I want to know how to use a sword and keep people safe. You tell her you'll teach her if it's okay with her father. Really? Thank you. I'll ask him as soon as I'm finished helping the alchemist. Hey, alchemist. Hey, good luck today. It looks like she wants to help me out with my work from time to time. She really has taken a shine to the whole thing. While talking, she hands you the usual potions and bandages. Let's go to adventures. The day is once again unremarkable. You hunt some animals and gather some meat for a village, while the local hunters is unwell. You take your payment and return home. Hello everybody. Well, welcome home. Thanks to the little one, I managed to make enough stock for the day that I can actually relax for once. You're asking why I'm still holding this position? Honestly, I don't really know. Habit, maybe. Or a game. God damn it, game. Welcome back. My daughter's been telling me how she wants to learn to fight. This might surprise you, but I have no problem with it. She could know how to defend herself someday, so why not start young? My only request is that you use these instead of steel weapons. He gives you a pair of finely crafted wooden sword. He made them. I made them earlier after she first asked me about learning. They should make things a bit safer than swinging those 3-foot razor blades around. Yes. Welcome back. That said, you'll let me learn to use a sword. When can we start? You teach the smith's daughter some of the fundamentals of defense and swordplay, evasion, distance, angles, and striking. The concepts don't come naturally to her. Unlike alchemy, she's clumsy on her feet and is easily flustered, and she refuses to stop until she makes some progress. After a few hours, she is already better than when she started. She's better at staying at a safe distance and is slightly more confident with her footwork. You call it at that for the night. She has much to learn, but she clearly has the drive to keep improving. The smith and the alchemist sat nearby and chatted the whole time. After you finish training, the four of you eat dinner and talk amongst yourselves. You go to bed afterwards, promising that the smith's daughter that you'll train her with every day you're able. Hi everyone. Good morning. I don't think I've ever seen my daughter enjoy herself as much as when you were sparring like last night. In fact, since we've been staying here, she's been happier and more energetic than usual. All the more reasons for me to be thankful to the two of you. Seems like she's about to start practicing again already. She only woke up. How much energy does that child have? As per usual, take these. You take the potions and bandages. Stay safe out there. Hi. Morning. I'll be practicing some more while you're out, so I'll be even better by the time you get home. Come home safe. Yes, I'll try. You spend the day hunting a monster that has been eating a village's crops. You track it down and defeat it. Any injuries you take are quickly remedied with the alchemist's supplies. You take your payment and set off home. As you touch through the wind and snow, you realize you've been looking forward to returning home each day, something you haven't felt in far too long. You don't know how much longer this winter will last, or if the others will choose to live somewhere else once it ends. You would gladly let them stay if they wanted to, and something tells you they might end up doing just that. That will be a choice to be made much later on, though. You approach the front door and realize that right now the only thing you really care about is that you're home. The end. Fucking hell. Free indie games. Game Jolt games. Fucking Game Jolt games, man. They're so good. What a nice little adventure. It was so nice. And nothing really happened. It was only text. It was reading. It was pretty much reading all the time, but it was so good. Storytelling. Storytelling. Game Jolt games. I love Game Jolt games. That was so amazing. Thank you for the one who created that. Thank you very much. That was so nice. Warm, little, relaxing experience. So guys, that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more Game Jolt games, if you like, I'll make more. Until next time, see you, my people.
the sweetest little charm.